Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bella with Gitana Tarot, bringing you guys the reading for today for the karmic and the divine masculine, just to see what's going on. I actually recorded this on my TikTok real briefly and posted it on my Instagram, but I just wanted to also pull some tarot on each one of these. So this side is the divine masculine and this side is the karmic, okay? So very interesting, because the first card that came out is the shook card. Can't believe what you heard, caught off guard, unsettled, shocked, surprised, speechless. And then we have constellation, says here network support, meetings, socialize, organization, arrangement, influence. So I feel like something happened where the divine masculine found out something through his inner circle or through the grapevine, if you will. And so this pretty much forced him to kind of go within and feel things out, to listen to his intuition. I feel like he's been avoiding feeling his intuition. And then baggage came out in reverse. And this is talking about unresolved issues, preparedness, pack rat, fearing separation. So I feel like he's not fearing separation anymore after he found out these news. He's ready to let go of these heavy burdens. I hope you guys are doing well, by the way. I just got right into it. He's ready for the next phase. I feel like he was prolonging this because he knows it's going to be a long journey, right? So he didn't want to let go of that baggage, but the white rabbit came out to clarify that. So there's a spark of curiosity here where I feel like he's feeling like it's time to finally heed the call, right? Everything's finally coming to the surface. There's a spiritual awakening here, so he could be awakening. He's ready to turn the dark to light, to actually face what he's been avoiding and going down the rabbit hole and waking from the dream. Now, that's really key because I feel like a lot of these masculines have been in a fantasy world thinking that this is love when it isn't, so I feel like maybe this is what he had, some kind of epiphany that this isn't what love is supposed to be, So we're going to pull some tarot to clarify. But then we have bye Felicia. It says you're leaving and not caring, a goodbye for now, dismissing, over it, whatever. This person is just ready to call it quits. And the dynamite card came out in reverse. So there's no passion left anymore in this connection. It says here, breakup. So it's like he's been avoiding breaking up, but he finally came to the conclusion that he wants peace in his life, and he wants to finally put an end to this and start a new chapter. What's interesting about this reading is that there was a lot of odd numbers. So we have 3, 2 7s, and 5. And if you add these up, these basically add up to number 18, and that's the moon's energy, right? So I feel like, especially with this eclipse that we just had, a lot of emotions are coming to the surface. He's finally starting to feel what his gut is telling him, that he needs to just pack his things and go. And, he's ready for a change now. This is Leo's energy. He's finally coming into his confidence, his spark that he's been avoiding, to propel him to the next level. Okay. And number 3 is about mind, body, and soul. So I feel like this is something that he can't ignore any longer, because now with every fiber of his being, he's being called to make a move, to make a change. And he's finally ready for it. Okay. Now with the karmic, we have mood. She's in her feelings here. Okay. She's trying to be understanding, but she knows that things are changing here because we have the change card. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen. So at the same time, I feel like she's a little bit hesitant to give into this change, but it's almost like she doesn't want the change to happen unless she has vital proof, physical proof that this is what she needs to do. So let's say if they're in a marriage, maybe she wants paperwork, divorce, to show her that this is really done. But with the crack shot card, it even says here she wants this showdown to happen, to actually, hit the target dead on and be precise, right? And like have no gray area, be dead on, right? Clear cut. Like she just wants clear cut evidence that this is really over. Okay. So until that happens, she doesn't feel like it comes full circle, especially because we have number 3 here is like mind, body, and soul. And also interesting because we have 3 7s and 5s, and we have 3 and 5s for her. So I thought it was very interesting. And so over here with shakes my head, she's just very disappointed, shaking her head. No words can do it justice. Disappointment, stupid move, right? And then what's interesting about this is that it also has the word disappointment here at the bottom. You know, so she's very aware that this is ending, and she's already grieving the connection. She knows that there's no fixing this because it's already broken. Like it could be the trust has been broken, the fantasy has been broken, like it's just a done deal. I mean, the 5 is for change, and number 5 is change, and then we have Taurus energy here. So it's like this is definitely changing her material world too. So if they're married, you know, they could be dividing their finances. And the fact that we have 2 5s for her and a 3, if you add those together, it's basically 13. So that's a death card, you know? So I'm just getting here that this is over, you know, like there's things are starting to fall because something needs to start brand new, even though they've been avoiding this. And then at the top of the deck, we had book burning. So I feel like they were controlling this chapter, but this chapter's already done because if anything is suffocating them, limiting their freedom, they're constrained. You know, they know that they're playing mind games. And so now the fire is going to purify them to be able to start a new chapter. And this is Libra energy. So this could have to do with a divorce, you know, something with a court proceeding. They would have to go to the judge and kind of get help because things are getting out of hand. And then this is at the bottom of the deck. Within a few days, a situation or event is in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. So if it hasn't already developed, it's already unfolding. And it's funny because we have another 5 and another 7. So again, another card about, you know, changes, and number 7 is about spirituality. And also these are odd numbers again. So I feel like they're very much at odds with each other because she's the one that's still trying to hold on to this connection. And he's already like ready to let it go. Now the mutual energy between them before we pull tarot on this is the baby came out, which I thought that was interesting. So this is either a baby could be on the way or it's a new beginning that's in the works. You know, a fresh start, unlimited potential, continuing the legacy, needy, warmth, purity, new phase, birth of a child, vulnerable. So I feel like the energy between them is they know that they need to be open and honest with each other to finally put things to rest so that a new chapter can start. And they could be also in this codependency energy where they feel like they need each other, but they know that this is already in its end, you know? And then we have slingshot, which says here tension, strain, sudden anxiety, pressure. Like I feel like they feel pressure to make a move about this. And it's interesting because it says here, you know, pull. It's like somebody is pulling for the other to do something and the other one's resisting. And this is already set in motion. Focus, begin, force, right? This is a force that you can't change it. And it says change here. Pulled in opposite directions, ready, aim, fire. I mean, the fact that we had the crack shot here and the ladies with the shotgun, and then we have ready, aim, fire. It's like they mutually feel like they need to go for what they want and they're not sure how it's going to play out. And the fact that we have ballet shoes, we have stamina, endurance, talent, repetition, effort required, on your toes. Like they're on their toes about this situation because they know it's a delicate situation, right? Honing a skill, laser focus, poise and grace, tread lightly, balancing act, pursuit of arts, expertise. So this could also be where they're trying to get advice about this change that they're going through. They're trying to be strong through it, but they know that there's going to be some effort on their part to make this transition as smooth as possible. And the fact that we have another 5 here, another odd number, and a 9, you guys, that's like change is happening no matter what to bring about this new beginning. You could be dealing with Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn, a cardinal sign. I almost said mutable. But that could be significant too. It could be a mutable sign. But I can't think of the mutable signs right now. But I know Pisces is one of them. And I believe Virgo. And I don't know what the other ones are. But anyways, so you know, it's interesting because with the slingshot you pull it back and then you let go, right? So I'm getting here that their mutual energy is they know that they need to pull back from this connection so that they could be propelled to the next level. And this is Sagittarius energy, this is Aries energy, there's a lot of fire here, right? A lot of fire lit under their belly that they know they need to do something in order to have this brand new beginning and to have this growth, because up until this point they don't feel like they're growing with each other. Wow, very interesting. And let's go ahead and pull tarot to clarify the Shook card here. Okay, Spirit, why is Shook here with the network meeting? Okay, we have Temperance here. So I'm getting here that this is something that was divine timing. You know, this person, the masculine, found out something that was in perfect timing in order to help him make a decision. And it's something that he had to like really balance himself out, temper out his energy. It could have been something that upset him. Okay, we have the Page of Cups here. So this could be an apology that he had to either give to the karmic, or I'm not sure, but let's pull one more. Why is Temperance here, Spirit, with Shook and Constellation? Constellation also reminds me of the Star card, so this is almost like it was fated for this to happen. Okay, why is Temperance here, Spirit? Oh my God. So it came out on the side, so that's like saying there's a struggle here to be able to go after a new beginning, because this person couldn't go towards his new beginning until this information came to light. You know what I mean? Like, this is something that had to come about before this person could move forward, but they're still struggling with moving forward because it came out on the side. Okay. Yeah. King of Pentacles here at the bottom. So this is something that really shook him up big time. Okay. Let's just see what else comes out. Why is Vibe here, Spirit, with Baggage and White Rabbit? Oh my God. Eight of Wands came out on the side. So I feel like this is why your person is trying to go within before they can communicate what they're feeling. They're struggling to communicate. That's why it came out, you know, flat like this. But they know that it's time to finally do something about this change. But they're very anxious about it, right? Can't go to sleep, losing sleep over it. Probably could be stressed out about how the person's gonna take these news. Could be he's worried about the karmic. Why is he struggling, Spirit? Why is Eight of Wands here? Let's pull one more. Come out on the side again. Oh my God. Wow. I love it when Spirit confirms and the same card pretty much comes out. So even though he knows he needs to go within, before he sorts out how he's feeling, he's trying to sort out his thoughts, okay? Yeah, he's holding on to their physical, the material world, so to speak. So yeah, I feel like that's what's happening here. He's probably thinking about how is it going to work if we do separate? Where am I going to live? You know, if he has to move out. So just really feeling things out, right? So let's see. Why is By Felicia here? Oh my God. It came out on the side again. Okay, so he is not sure. He's struggling to give to this connection because there's no more passion, right? So that's being confirmed here, yeah, with the Emperor. It's almost like he knows that he cannot become this emperor if he stays here in this connection. Okay. So why is Moon here? Why is the karmic in her feelings about this change? Yeah, she's very defensive here. She's resisting this change. She is wanting the brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands. She's very much guarded with the shield. And another 7 here, which is interesting because these are odd numbers. Wow. Okay. Yeah. She is resisting the ending of this connection. I mean, straight up. She knows that it's over. She's trying to be understanding. You know, it's almost like she saw this coming, because usually in the Rider Waite, his back is turned the other way and he's backstabbed, but she saw this coming. She saw this ending coming. And yeah, so she's been resisting it, but it's pretty much over. So wise receipts here with crack shot. Okay, the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is exactly what I was saying. She doesn't want to accept it and have it be the final say until she has some kind of proof. Yeah, she's not letting it go with the Ten of Wands at the bottom here. She's not letting this connection go until she has absolute proof that this is, you know, all that she could do. And then at that point, that's when she will go. That's when she will go ahead and let go. Why is shake my head here? Disappointment with broken vase. Yeah, so these came out together. 10 of Cups with the 8 of Swords. So I feel like she's disappointed that she could not get her 10 of Cups, you know, like this is a connection that got stuck and this is what she was hoping for, right? And she's pretty much in her head that she just feels like this situation didn't go anywhere. Page of Wands, it's almost like she's still curious to see if there's any saving this, but she's disappointed. She's very much in her head about how this didn't turn out to be what she wanted. And it's no accident we have 3 10s here, you guys, for her. Oh my God. So that's basically confirming like this is over. This is over because now, after basically 9s usually signify endings and 10 is like the beginning, which is interesting because you would think it's the end, but that's how I read tarot. It's like 9s are endings and 10 is the now like wrapping up the cycle so that you can start brand new, right? Just like the wheels, number 10. And so she's been in her head about this ending. She knows she has a desire to let it go, but she wants to do it if she has proof. And she's very emotional about this, and that's why she's disappointed, because she feels this love for this person. But at the same time, with the Page of Wands, it's almost like it was just not a Page of Cups or a King of Cups type of energy. This is somebody that he could have been lusting after her type of energy, and it wasn't love. You know what I mean? So she's disappointed. So let's get some tarot for the baby, slingshot, and ballet shoes. Why is a baby here, Spirit? That's actually a cute picture of a baby. Oh my gosh. It's a little baby girl. Love it. The Justice card wanted to pop out. Wow. And didn't I say that the numbers here add up to the moon and also Libra energy with this book burning? Okay, we're going to pull some tarot on this too. Spirit, why is baby here? New beginning, continuing the legacy, needy, vulnerable, fresh start. Okay. So yeah, I feel like their mutual energy is they know that they need to do something to put work in to have a new beginning. Instead of avoiding, now they know that it's go time. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this is about starting a new beginning in the physical world. So this could entail somebody realizing that they need to move out, you know, they need to actually take concrete steps to make this separation a reality. If that's the situation. Why is slingshot here, Spirit? Yeah, the 9 of Wands. Okay. So another odd number. So I feel like, you know, like I was saying earlier, they know that they need to pull back from this connection, right? And being guarded because they can't keep giving to this connection because it's already done. And the next card after this is the 10 of Wands, which we already saw on her end, right? So mutually, they both feel like this is already over, okay? Look at that. Queen of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, so it's time to pull back and cut the connection off because it's not serving Neither one of them. Why is ballet shoes here with endurance, stamina, laser focus, expertise? Oh my gosh, the Four of Wands. So yeah, they know that this connection has actually given them the clarity that they needed to realize that they finally, you know, it confirms what I was saying, that they're tiptoeing around each other. You know, they know that they need to start over, brand new beginning with the Magician's energy here. And this is not a good energy to be tiptoeing in a connection, trying to be, you know, walking on eggshells type of energy in this connection. That's not beneficial. So this is a mutual energy between them. Okay. Now let's clarify this book burning within a few days. What is this book burning energy, Spirit? Wow, it came out on the side again. The Emperor. Okay, so like I was saying, he's struggling to start a new chapter until he finally ends this one with this karmic. You know, he has to rewrite the history, right? To really end this in order to start becoming the man that he's supposed to be. Yeah, and he feels this in his gut with the High Priestess. Why is within a few days here, Spirit? Oh my God. The King of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is basically somebody is waiting to finally speak their truth to cut somebody off. Within a few days, it says here number 7. And here we have a 7 here, which we've been seeing a lot of odd numbers in this entire reading with different decks, you guys. Oh my God. I mean, somebody is finally going to speak their truth within a few days. It could even be on the 7th of this month. What's today? The 4th? So it could be within 3 days on the 7th that they're going to finally, you know, speak up and say, hey, we both are tiptoeing around the situation. I don't feel the passion here anymore. You know, I don't feel like this is really love like it should be. Because honestly, whenever the divine masculine feels the love that he feels from his feminine, nothing compares, right? So even with a karmic, he'll be able to notice the stark difference between them, of how the way that the karmic acts and treats him is completely opposite to how he was treated by his divine feminine, you know? So he's able to see the differences. And number 7 also signifies spirituality. So I'm getting here that he's finally harvesting and waiting for his seeds to grow to where he can finally take action to be able to speak his truth and not try to be a people pleaser, you know, just really rising above. And we have the sun kind of peeking through here very dimly, but like it's there. So he's in the works, you know, he could be meditating, doing yoga to try to change his life, but he can't do it until he actually realizes it. And so with the King of Swords, he's realizing the truth. I mean, look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. He's attracted to his divine feminine, and this is probably something that he can't ignore it any longer, right? Yeah, look at that. 9 of Cups. It's like this is his wish fulfillment, that he wants to be able to come towards his Queen of Wands, which is you. And look at that. We have the World. Right underneath that, the World and the Devil card is peeking through here at the bottom. So I'm getting here that this is basically confirming that this cycle of being toxic and being in a toxic connection, namely the karmic, is pretty much coming to a close. Because here we have the 9, and now we have a 21 here with the World, right? 21 breaks down to a 3. So everything's coming full circle, mind, body, and soul. It could be a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and I forget what the other one is. Aquarius? Yeah. They could be a fixed sign, doesn't have to be, but yeah, I feel like everything's coming full circle and your person's finally gonna end this chapter and burn the book. You know what I mean? Like, that's why book burning showed up, to finally balance out the scales, to finally complete the cycle with the karmic, because it's time. It's go time. Look at that. Top of the deck, we had the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm getting here that he's feeling like he wants to settle down with his divine feminine, and it's not here with this karmic, because now he got a taste of what it was like with the karmic, and he knows this is not his destiny, where he's supposed to be. So let's pull some words to see what does he want to say to you before we wrap up. What does the divine masculine want to say to the viewer, spirit? Oh, that just flew out. I know I will end up hurting someone when I make my final decision. That bothers me. Oh my gosh, you guys. And that's probably why he's going within with the vibe card that we saw. Like, he's really trying to contemplate the whole situation, trying to dig into his spirituality, probably even praying about it. You know, if he believes in God and that sort of thing, I feel like he's actually praying and just really asking God to help him transform this situation. But he knows that whatever decision he makes, it is going to hurt somebody. Whether he stays with this karmic, it's going to hurt her still because they're not meant to be, right? Or whether he leaves her, it's still going to hurt her also, right? So nobody wins here. And also, if he was to stay with the karmic, he knows that that will also hurt the divine feminine. And if she was to find out about the divine feminine, it could hurt her as well. Look at that. You made me a better person. I look up to you at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like this is why he's struggling to become this emperor, because you inspire him to really want to become the man that you saw him as. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you saw him as this person that he wasn't even that yet. And so I feel like you gave him a glimpse. You helped him to see who he could become. And because of that, he looks up to you, because nobody has ever shown him or made him feel like he could be better than what he is. Wow, that's beautiful. So yeah, he wants to let you know that you made me a better person, you know, because now he's finally being true to himself. He is going within. Okay, we have, I am not speaking right now because I am preparing to leave my karmic partner. Oh my god. Wow. I'm speechless right now. Exactly. So if your masculine is not speaking, it's because he's putting his ducks in a row. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have, I regret letting you go. I miss what we had. Okay. So like I was saying earlier, he sees the differences between you guys, right? And he regrets letting you go because now he knows what love is, how you should be loved. And he knows this is not where it's at with the karmic. One more card, please, Spirit. I'm sorry I have been so offish lately. I have a lot on my mind right now. And that's true because we did see the vibe card where he's meditating. What else? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We saw the Nine of Swords, that he knows there's a lot of things that he has to sort out. And your person is a very logical thinker, is what I'm getting here. And so if he is being short with you, if you guys are in little communication, don't take it personal, because he is trying to figure out how he's going to leave this karmic. Remember how I said earlier, he's trying to figure out if he would have to move out, if he's talking to a lawyer, if he's actually filing paperwork to get a divorce. Yeah, look at this. Bottom of the deck, I feel trapped to my situation right now. Okay, so essentially that's what he wants you to know. But look at this. I have dreams of us coming together again. Wow. So that's very key, you guys. I feel like it's on the horizon. He dreams about you guys being together. We did see the Nine of Cups. That's wish fulfillment, right? So your person definitely thinks about the future with you, and they dream about being with you for the long run. But at the same time, they feel trapped because they have so many things that they have to do. Especially if they're married, they're going to have to divide assets and, you know, figure out where he's going to live temporarily, if he has to get a hotel, or, you know, like a lot of stuff that he has to sort out. So it's a very tough situation, especially if they have children. You know, take it how it resonates for your situation. But at the end of the day, I feel like this connection is pretty much done. I mean, we saw the numbers are key. We saw a lot of 3, 5, 7s, and 9s. A lot of 8s here. 8s signify karmic cycles. We saw the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Swords. Okay. We saw the 8 of Pentacles. I mean, that's 3 8s right there. So if you keep seeing 888, usually when I see 888, that means karmic cycles are coming to a close. You know, that's usually how you know. And then we just see the double card right underneath the world. Yeah, we did see that earlier. So this is coming to a close. Look at that. Queen of Cups at the bottom with the Hermit and the Hierophant. See, somebody finally went within about how they're feeling when it comes to this connection. And now they want to start over with a new beginning. We did see that baby as a new beginning. Now here's another confirmation here. Wow. Okay, guys. So comment below. Let me know your thoughts, if it resonated. And also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by clicking on the link below. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.